Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. A friend of mine sent me some information and you can look up people who needs money for surgery, cancer, things like that. But you never dream a Jehovah Witness on there asking money for his preaching work. Yeah, their preaching work. Not God's word, but the seven governing bodies teaching. That's the reason why Jehovah says you're supposed to be giving your money to your leaders, and they're supposed to be giving money to these people that's spending 30, 40 years going preaching all over the United States so they can bring in more sheep into Watchtower's fold. You can see it look like they're standing behind a big sign or picture of the assembly with the jw.org, or however you want to look at it. But I'm going to play what they wrote and how they asking you to donate for their good cause, for going out and helping people to learn Satan's love, learn Satan's promise for people to live forever. Because basically that's what they're doing when they come into your door. Because there is no truth in this religion. I know. I was in it. Others was in it. We all know the lies of Watchtower has been teaching to Jehovah's Witnesses all these years. So let's see what they're asking from you people.
We are the Brandons, Will and Teresa. We have been engaged in an international Bible educational work for the past 30 years now. Presently we are full-time preachers known as pioneers in the Organization of Jehovah's Witnesses. A pioneer spends a minimum of 70 hours a month declaring the good news of God's kingdom. In addition, we have the privilege of being part of the LDC, local design construction, so we can work as volunteers supporting disaster recovery efforts and building kingdom halls all over the world. The work is done in over 230 lands and in over 700 languages. Our desire is not only to continue serving in the United States but if possible, in foreign lands where the needs are greater. We are also trying to eliminate our remaining debts so that we can be free to accept whatever assignment we are qualified for in Jehovah's earthly organization. For this and other reasons we are seeking financial sponsors to help us in this once-in-a-lifetime work based on Matthew 24:14, and this good news of the kingdom will be preached in all the inhabited earth for a witness to all the nations, and then the end will come. Your contributions will allow us to accomplish these goals and will be greatly appreciated not only by us but by the others whose lives we can influence for good.
But there's only one problem. The good for who? Good for who? For your organization? Good for the governing body? Definitely good for Satan, the devil, and his demons. Because when you are keeping people away from the true message, the true salvation, you are working for Satan, the devil. You are bringing people into his organization. People, you need to wake up. Watchtower is supposed to be getting Jehovah's Witnesses to donate their money from the Kingdom Halls for their preaching work, so these people here wouldn't be begging money off the internet to support their good cause. And so while you're donating money for their charity work, helping others, unless you're a Jehovah's Witness who walked out of this religion, You don't know what we know. Did we walk out of God's organization? It was never God's organization anyway. It's being controlled by men that started off working for Charles T. Russell. It was called Board of Directors. Men. Then later on, they changed their name to the governing body. Yeah, they're governing the body who controls all Jehovah's Witnesses from the day they are born to the day they die. Unless you do research and find out the truth from yourself, you'll be like these people, spending years giving your heart, soul, and blood to this false religion. And the free labor to help victims of the organization if they come in crisis like an earthquake or something like that. Volunteer. That's right, it is volunteer because they don't get paid. If these people had a regular job and were able to have good years together, even have a family or enjoy life besides going around giving false hope to other people all over the world, spending 70 hours a month, wasted hours. People, please, wake up. We did your research. We found the truth. This was never, ever come even close of a fraction being blessed by God, this organization. It's built on lies. Its foundation is lies. And some of the kingdom halls I've been to, they have no windows, so no true light can get in to even wake up these people because they're blinded by the light inside of this building that's being controlled by elders that are supposed to be pointed by Jehovah God, pointed. I met some of these elders. I've been around some of these elders. If God pointed these men as elders, then he would pointed anyone off the street. Basically, that's what they did. They pointed people off the street, becomes elders, and while people that you know, later down the years, they turn crazy. They become pedophiles. They become everything you could think of what the world, what Watchtower teach about the world. They are exactly what evil on the outside is the same evil inside. I've seen some of this myself when I was in there. People, stop giving your money to these people because your money, you can use it the way you want to. If you want to donate for someone's cancer or anything, or someone whose child is in the hospital, I'm not stopping you to do that. But I'm begging you, do not support Jehovah's Witnesses. Because when you support them, They're pointing a gun at another victim who comes into this false organization, wastes too many years, and they end up grow old and die. Please, stop giving. Start reading the real Bible and get out of these cults, get out of these false religions, because there's nothing there except misery and cruelty. When they teach, you leave this organization, you will be shunned. You are just like a rotten piece of meat on the side of the road that should be just dead and buried. And some of these people is the people of their own family. That's how they think of it. They're forcing you to come back to worship their God. They're forcing you to come back to have your friends. They're forcing you to pray and worship a false God that does not even exist. Please, educate yourself, educate your friends, educate your neighbors. I educate every person I come across how dangerous these people are. Please, help people to help wake these people up. They are blinded and they are lost in total darkness. Thank you and have a nice day.